Alright gamers, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be testing out the rank 1 Janna build. Where we're getting this information is on Lolytics right here. Goes to this account, goes to this, which goes to this, which is the rank 1 Janna player. They are currently ranked 146 in the Korean ladder, 58% win rate playing Janna, which is honestly a little impressive for Korean ladder. They were much higher ranked yesterday when I checked, but they kind of went on a bit of a loss streak. So they're trying their build and their runes and seeing if we like it or not. Basically, the core of their build is they go Glacial Augment with Emax, and the reason that they do this is because they want to maximize the amount of shields they can get with their E, being reduced cooldown when used slower and move and impair enemy champions. You do get an absolute ton of shields. I played a game of this already. The shield reset goes very, very fast. They also rush Ardent. They do a couple of things that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm going to try it anyway. They go free shoes on Janna. I'm not a really big fan of free shoes on Janna. I like playing Janna a bit more aggressive in the early game. And they also go Jack of all trades instead of Cosmic Insight for a little bit more aggression to kind of compensate for that, I guess. Font of Life and Revitalize in the runes. Sometimes they go Tenacity. It really just depends on certain matchups. Like here, they're against like Ryze, Nico, and Sejuani, so it makes sense to go Tenacity. But yeah, we're going to give it a go. I'm going to hop into the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy a video like this, and appreciate the viewer who kind of put me on this and told me to test out what's it called? Maybe I'll put their name on screen. All right, so we're actually in the game. It's probably one of the worst ends, I would say, of matchups for us. We're playing versus Blitzcrank Smolder as Lux Janna. I don't think that this build necessarily does good with mages bot lane. I don't think they have a lot of mages bot in Korea. We're going to be in a pretty AFK matchup. We scale quite well, so that's obviously nice for us. We do start Q with this build, and the reason you start Q is because you want to be able to apply your Glacial Augment level 1 and be able to take aggressive trades with your Q. You're going for the Q start. They did invade us level 1, so this is definitely not an ideal invade. If this lands, he'll die, though. Nice. They invaded us level 1. We re-invaded them. Free kills. Gonna be a little dangerous for me and the Lux to walk this way, but that's okay. Tornado is a definitely strong enough spell that we can maybe look to get an okay trade back. Yeah, in terms of our actual matchup, we aren't going to be looking to do too much. A lot of the runes that we have actually scale insanely well with free boots, with Revitalize, with how Glacial actually works. I'm gonna pop this now, honestly. It's just so good to pop there. Gives a little bit movement speed for her to walk away, and we do it before the ignite, so there's not kill pressure on us or anything like that. Actually ends up being a fairly nice trade for us overall, and we're able to get 2 first. So it's very, very, very important in this build is that you're using your E first in all of your combos, so that you can actually get your shield back from your Q and your W and stuff like that, and immobilizing your opponents. Wow, my Lux is kind of trolling a bit there. That's not good. Find the Blitzcrank there, flashing every time. That is dead. Flash E ignite, he will die. You don't even need hook. We are playing in about Masters Elo in this game. Just gonna hide behind my creeps here and look to just harass a bit. Obviously, I'm not gonna have an insane amount of damage. I don't have area, I don't have comment, I don't even have my W yet, so I don't have the extra damage on my auto attacks really. Because I don't have the... I mean, I'd have the extra damage, but it just doesn't do anything. Because I'm so slow, I don't have any movement speed yet. Also, I don't know if I said, but you take heal. What are you pinging me for the cannon? I don't need that shit. You do take heal. It is very strong. You are playing a very healing-based build. I could have shielded myself there for extra damage, and it probably would have been okay, but it's fine. Don't really have a lot of ways to sustain mana. Blitzcrank Hook, I think, is 100 mana, so he actually doesn't have threat on us right now, so I could just keep running at him and bullying him. Off this shield there. I want to just keep vision of them. I don't want them to reset here or anything like that. I want to just continually push into them. Make sure that they are stuck in lane. So we're going to use our Q here to help push the wave for our Lux, and want to see them. Oh, we saw Karthus. So that is a good enough reason for us to maybe look to kind of reset here. They're going to lose a lot. We have TP as well on our Lux, so fairly happy. Our reset here kind of sucks because we don't have enough money to actually proc our Jack of all trades. So we're just going to get the Amp Tome. We could buy a Pink Ward, but I don't think you really want to buy Pink Wards. You kind of want to be a bit greedy when you play Enchanted, especially when you're playing to scale. The Pink Ward's really not going to do that much for my lane anyway. Wow. The display of talent here is insane. Yeah, I'm going, buddy. Don't you worry. Oh, kill him. He's Oob. Beat his ass. You flash? Oh, no, you don't yet. Beat his ass. I don't think I've shielded once before my E, actually, because I just haven't been planning on using my E's. Alright, if I didn't have the damage to kill the Lux there, or the Caitlyn, this build is trash. Again, I probably should be using my E a little bit more on these trades. I'm just not really used to it because my E usually does nothing when I play Janna in early game. It's usually a mana sack. But I actually have a good amount of points in it. It actually does a lot because of the AD that you get from it. Gonna look to start pressuring creeps now that they have lower HP. If I get hooked in, I don't think I'm too scared of actually dying. Because I'm level 5 advantage and I still have my biscuits I can pop and my heal to pop. I just want to kind of look to take really aggressive trades. I don't think I die if I get hooked, so I'm kind of more down to walking them. Nice to pock your W off cooldown because you do get the heal from your font to life to you and your AD carry, which obviously feels nice. So I think about when you're taking your trades is you're using your runes in your advantage. This is something you do with mana flow band on different champions or comment on different champions. You want to make sure these abilities are up. I shielded the wrong dude. I did not shield the wrong dude. Who would have guessed I would have gotten hooked? You want to make sure like your runes are up when you're taking these trades. Same for Scorch Tune, for combat scheme, same for mana flow band, presence of mind, all these things when you're playing support. You don't want to be taking like bad trades that just don't make sense essentially. You want to take trades like, okay, I have font to life up, it's good time to true. I'm not making it out alive, am I? That's okay. We have our side sword item now, which is pretty happy for us. We can go roam around and get vision for our team. Again, anything positive happening in the early game with this build is amazing. You actually scale insanely well with the amount of shields that you're able to drop in team fights and stuff like that. As long as you have someone to buff. At least I have a Master Yi this game. Kind of sucks too. We don't have like a traditional AD carry to build with our Ardent and, you know, kind of get value through that. But at least we have a Yi who we're going to get a lot of value from. I'm going to be a little bit greedy here because I'm, you know, playing a bit more greedy with the champion pick. And I'm going to take this wave before I go help my jungler do this. Also, I want to hit 6. Janna come grub. What if I don't want it? You ever think about that? Alright, AD carry should not be able to die on this timer. They don't actually have kill pressure on the dive, and she's a Lux. So, hopefully... I'm so strong. You are very strong. I do agree with that. No one's ever doubted that. Little layup to the boy, but not very much coming from it. I might actually end up hovering down off of that chunk, or like staying in the middle here. Because we have good enough vision, we'll know if they're actually contesting it. Doesn't look like they're contesting it, so now I just go back bottom. The second that I feel that the grubs are free is when I actually go back bottom. But I'm just staying in between, so I can make it to the fight if I need to, or I can make it to bot if I need to. You're not resetting here, buddy. You're not resetting. Please don't tell me you're resetting. Me and the Lux can actually go because their bot lane reset here, hopefully for an item. If they come back and this guy has a crit cloak, I'm actually going to flame the fuck out of him. Okay, this guy is just trolling. They're like griefing their jungler basically by resetting thing. Okay, well, my Lux does not know how to rotate. Sadly. My Lux should just be on top of me already. No, please! My luck should already be on top of me, rotating into our jungle, so we're just 2v1ing the Karthus there. Like, what do you want me to do, big guy? What do you want me to do? I'm a fucking Janna. I'm looking at him. Shield my tower. Not a lot of people know that you can shield towers, Janna. Alright, I'm on my reset now. I don't know. I'm going home, buddy. I have bad conditions. Don't follow your teammates' pings if they're just fucking griefing you. No, I'm probably just gonna follow my Yi around for the rest of the game. Though we have Ardent. I don't think there's a point to actually doing anything else. They're already strong enough, and we just empower them so much already, so. I would rather just move around the map with them. Our Lux, again, should have a really hard time dying. If they die, it's not really our fault. This could be warded, so I'm gonna sweep this. I can. Oh, maybe not. I dodged that. I don't know if where we were was warded, which kind of sucks. It was. So that means the Karthus knows that I'm here, but he doesn't know that I'm here, you know? I might have clicked on minimap here, actually, instead of... Oh, I missed that. Alright, my job topside is done. We got everything for our Master Yi. And you can play more topside. I gotta run back bottom here and try to defend our Lux from the next dive. She should be able to clear one wave for free always. Or not. All they literally have to do is sit under their tower, and it's a little difficult for them. We're not going to change our play because our AD carry is bad, though. Remember that. We can just accept that our AD carry is a bad player, and they don't understand their role in the plays, and that's fine. We get a lot for our jungler there. We get the red buff. We get the top push. We allow them to dive top. We would dive top there if he doesn't dive the gangplank. So we're going to get a ton there going top lane anyway. But just because our teammate wants to die doesn't mean that we need to change what we were doing anyway. Oh my god, I should have flashed. I was trying to greed out. I think it'll still be good for us, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, there's the guy we care about. Look who's really fed. Yes. Yeah, actually... Oh, there's some pink. Alright, again, just gonna follow our Yi around, try to make sure our Yi gets really fed. Don't really care too much about our AD carry. This happens a lot. I see it in a lot of games that I coach as well, where AD carries just kind of die, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna. You can do it two ways. You can change your gameplay and just try to adapt to AD carries being bad and just dying for fun on timers that they shouldn't die, or you can just do the right thing and hope that you're getting enough value out of it. We actually get a decent amount of value out of that, so I'm not really too sad about it. It's like fine. Just gonna ulti here, honestly. Keep them 100% condition. I don't think we actually get that much value from our ulti in 5v5s anyway. Our ulti is just really good versus Karthus. Karthus ult. And you're not really getting much value outside of that because we don't actually have a front line. We can't actually set up like good ult positions or anything like that. It'll be kind of lucky if we get a good ulti. Because they have so much burst in their actual champions. Whoops. I didn't drop the word where I wanted to drop it. And again, we're just going to follow around our Master Yi because our Master Yi is fed. If our AD carry is fed, we probably play more towards our AD carry. If our mid laner is fed, we probably play more towards our mid laner. But our AD carry, or our jungler is fed, and we can actually buff him really well compared to everybody else on our team. So, I just want to run over here. Cool. Just hit with them. Again, we have a mage bot. If our mage bot dies, they should always be safe on one wave. The second wave, they might not be safe. So there's their one wave of being safe. They have gotten hooked again. Well, maybe. I don't think so, though. Tried to save them, but I don't know. They have TP that entire time. They can just reset and TP at any point. They refuse to. It happens. Again, I'm just gonna go follow my jungler again. My AD carry has disappointed me once again. Yeah, we're actually doing a lot to that guy. He's playing crit master Yi. I could reset with my Yi here, by the way, and it's completely fine. And just get him on map a little bit faster. I don't think. I need to heal that guy. I think he should just reset anyway. No, I'm not going to get an assist. I need to shield the dude. Alright, I'm going to reset. I was playing really aggressive because I was scared of him maybe TPing away. Alright, next item is Redemption. We're going to buy shield power and glowing boat. We care a lot about... Sorry, but... had a bit of a cough for the past couple of days, if you couldn't tell. Shield power is actually really good because it increases the amount of slow that your glacial augment does. And we also care a lot about ability haste because it allows us just to cycle our skills a lot easier. Kind of the two most important stats I would say for this Janna build. It's kind of different than what I'd really prioritize on Janna before. I care a lot about movement speed when I play Janna, or with Janna builds I go. We're just gonna run up here with our Master Yi and just gotta play around to begin. There's one champion in the entire game, and his name is Master Yi. No one else in the game really matters. You can see we're kind of getting gapped bot lane. They're 8-1 smolder. I still have a lot of faith in our Yi to carry. I probably wouldn't change what I did this game just because their AD carry got fed. And again, just map surfing with the Yi. Probably going to go to bot lane, break bot tower here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'd probably prefer to not fight without Master Yi, but if he wants to fight, hey man, all power to him. I'll be there right next to him. I will live and die by my Master Yi this game. So anything he wants to do, I'm more than down to do. He wants to reset? Hey man, I'm down. I'm there. I'm a little bit slower, but you know, I'll get there. I think my overall movement speed is much faster than his, so. Normally I would consider upgrading my boots, but I think just buying towards item is a little bit better. I don't think that these boots are insane for Janna. When you're building like this, they're obviously good, but I'm gonna hit this and pull it towards my Master Yi. Do anything I can to kind of save him time, because his time is my time. Whether it's 3-4 seconds faster in the clear, still useful, right?
Killing spree.
Now, I'm a bit scared to face check, so I'm just gonna charge my Q first. Ooh. And try to check with that. Maybe I'll get a lucky little hit off or something. He has a strong smolder. You're not fine. You look pretty fine to me. And again, I think we could probably just get bot tower if we just group for it. Should have shielded earlier for my free assist.
An enemy has been slain.
I shielded the wrong dude. I didn't need to heal. I should have shielded the other way. That's fine. I like a lot to look when I play Janna for these like really long tornadoes, just from bush and stuff like that to be able to catch your opponent off guard.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Almost got our shield back up there, but we didn't. Sucks. I'm not gonna look for anything here. I'm basically playing Yuumi at this point, except for I'm not Yuumi. All I care about is following around my Master Yi like a little Yuumi. I'll just buy this. Like I said, I was planning on waiting, but it's fine. So as you can see, we didn't really do too much this game. We were just kind of a bit of a passenger, and all we did is kind of just run around and shield and enchant. And that's kind of what is like strong about this build, is you don't really need to do that much to get wins and stuff like that. You just scale really, really well to begin with. It has always been one of the bigger advantages of Jen as a champion, is just your scaling is nuts, and you usually have a fairly strong early game. But I wouldn't say your early game's like insanely strong with this build. It's definitely not weak. You just do get oh my god, a lot of shields to try to keep him alive, but definitely better in a more front-to-back team comp. You do want a lot of bruisers when you play this type of Janna build. The more bruisers, the better. The more squishy's kind of worse in a way. Just because you're not going to get as much shield value. You want fights to go longer. You want to get a lot of rotations of your E. If you're only getting one rotation of your E every fight, it's really bad feeling. Because you should be getting like 3 to 4 rotations with this build of E's in fights. Depending on how often you're able to proc your Glacial Augment in your W's, your Q's, all the important spells. Get around here to try to save the Lux we saw. Mr. Karfus running at her. I'm gonna try to reach my Yi. The first game I played of this was a stream game, and I actually felt a lot better than this because we did have a lot more bruisers. I was able to proc a lot. I mean, I won't judge this build too quickly because I want to play a couple of games of it for sure before I kind of have like a real definitive of if I really like it or not. Janna, shadow me. What you think I've been doing since minute 8? Literally, the second Grubs popped, all I did was follow around my Master Yi, man. I'm shitting myself. Fuck my Yi. Sorry. My cough button is too far, or my mute button. Nice thing is we get to run around with our Tailwind for our Master Yi as well. Make them go fast. Vroom, vroom. Fuck it, drop another ward on mid, why not? You don't want this one too? Okay. My bad. Oh, now we want the Gromp. Okay. No, for sure. Wait, why? Surely my way is faster to the Gromp. Oh, you're going bot wave. Okay, never mind. Again, just try to do anything I can to just assist him. Pulling camps towards him. Buffing them while they do camps. Trying to make them move faster with Tailwinds. Hopefully we have a more traditional AD carry next game. Just follow this guy. Usually I would tank for May to carry, or for my jungler. I'm just gonna redemption this, honestly. Oh right, he doesn't take the damage. Okay, maybe I did not need to redemption this. I muted? After. Unlucky timing.
An enemy is dominating. An ally has been slain.
I think our Massey's about to go do some fucked up shit right now. Mind. I don't want to walk that way, buddy, so give me a second. Damn, double Wuji style.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Just gonna heal him, I'm pretty sure they just kill them both really easily here. Oh wow. He stepped on a trap. Oh, he's dead to Smolder Q.
Enemy is gone.
Okay. I'll just build towards like Moonstone or something like that next. I don't actually know what to go. Usually their games are ending 2 items, so let me see. Which is Jaina Queen go. 3rd item. Sometimes they're going mandate first, by the way, but looks like in the majority of games they're not. I think going Dawncorn. I'll never understand one tricks who just like fucking build super different every game. And then there's the, you try to find the logic and you're just like, where is it? Alright, well I can't find a game where they win 3 items. I'm just gonna go this. You could probably go Dawncore, might actually be better. Actually, Dawncore is probably better. Dawncore is probably better because it gives you more shield and heal power for your slow on Glacial. No. Dude, I just wanted to flash W that guy. Depression. Whatever. I died of Blitzcrank Cook. Reminds me that I wasted my flash for no reason. I think it's more of a game of how to play with a mage AD carry than it was a Janna build. It's kind of funny. Alright, well, we're waiting for Elder Dragon now. Fun. Okay, just one tap the Smolder. He's 7 and 10. This doesn't matter at 30 minutes if you're 7 and 10. Elder is free? What if we all died top lane? Oh my god. My reality was almost came true. I can solo it? I hope so, man. You're like a 12 item Master E. I would just play with my enters. Come here, little enters. Get the Elder fast. Which... You have TP, you do. Okay. You guys dead, hopefully. Nice. Alright, back to grouping with our E. Dude, this guy got shield cut. With the fork.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's fine. Okay. Okay.
Quadra kill.
Should be end angle, I would imagine with Ziggs, but maybe Karthus 1v9s. I mean, our Ziggs should just back in TP here. But they refuse to back in TP this entire time, sadly. You might actually just get the wave. Oh, now we're fine. Alright. Well. I'm currently 2-0, I think, on this build, so that's nice. After trying it in the one game on stream. Definitely want to play a few more games of this before I give like a verdict of how I truly feel about it, but it seems fine. On to the next one. All right, we are back. Missed a little bit of level 1 action of them basically trying to tower dive my Ashe and failing and her getting a kill. So we're going to be a little bit late to lane, but it's completely fine. The recon conditions are just a little bit chunked, and our carry starts with a dagger, which is always nice. Obviously, I have to get the kills early for the feats of strength. Giving this another go. I played a couple of games of it on stream. Just, you know, other kind of like failed recordings where I just don't think the game quality is good enough. But I've been enjoying it. It definitely feels like, I mean, I have a good win rate with this build. I think I just have a good winner with Janna in general. Usually whenever I play Janna, I usually win. Honestly, I should play this champion a bit more. It's just like, not a super big Janna player these days anymore. I used to play her so much. Finally gotten to a matchup that's actually like fairly good for Janna against the Recon. Usually I've just been blind picking Janna, so I'm at the will of our opponents to pick something that's playable or like decent. Finally really got something. Although again, I don't know how much my champion really counters like the regular good matchups for Janna, because I don't feel like I have as much punish in lane and stuff like that. I do feel like my laning phase is generally weaker than it would be if I went for you know, area and stuff like that, and it does make sense. It's not like Jack of all trades is going to carry that area damage that we're missing. But it definitely still feels like good, especially when you get to the mid game and like how Glacial Augment interacts with teammates and stuff like that. Oh man. Thought I could outrun it. But I'm a little slow still. So now I got my W. But it is also nice because you don't really need to make that much happen in your lane to feel strong. You can just kind of sit here and scale it out. You guys shielded late actually there. Could have been a better trade for us, but my Ashe didn't want to ego. You're a little fucked there, big guy. Already carry's not roaming, so I'm not gonna move either. I think one of the things is when you have an Ashe, you do kind of rely a lot on them to trade back in certain situations. And if they don't trade back, you just get like massively out traded. I want my Ashe to play very confident there onto the Recon after he uses skills on me. Whoops. We'll be fine here now. We won't be fine. I missed my Q, which is really, really bad. This is mostly my fault, I think, that she dies there. I land my Q. I don't think she'll die. The Glacial Augment is too good there. A little bit of a noob. I don't even really feel like it's that simple. I mean, the tornado moves super slow when you QQ insta, but really should not be that missable. Game is gonna probably end up being a long one, I would assume. Or 15, one of the two. But I prefer to not 15. I'm playing a very nice scaling pick. We're not going to get too much Ardent value this game. Really only on the Ashe is going to get a ton of value. I mean, Ardent is just a really good item for Janna in general, so it's not like you really need a lot of value. Wow, that is really unfortunate. Okay, I'm sorry, bud. I mean, our Abessa will die there always, but when they're diving like that, but she should have got one kill. I'm gonna queue this because I want to push this as fast as possible and just move with my... Wow, that sucks. Move with my jungler. What? But I don't know what we're really doing there that's going to help in a way that's like super positive. Like we're fucking Janna Ashe, you know? Like you don't even win the, what's it called anyway, the Rengar. You fucked up your E, then you start flaming. It's like so crazy. That's fine. I'm just gonna roam around the map now, I think. Our lane, we're probably never going to get anything back. I probably should roam a little bit earlier, but I like to get at least my Aether Wisp before I look to roam and stuff like that. He got the blue, which is nice. Not bad. That's my fucking augment. Do you have ulti range on this guy? This is the value of roaming, man. Especially as you're in lower elos, you just do these like fucking weird ass roams. Like the same with the Rakan going top in the level that he did. It's just, they just work so often. You should always do them, I guess. I don't know. Like we're back in the game simply because of this roam. We got a shutdown. We got another kill on our top laner. Our top laner's doing really well. Our jungler is doing a little bit better now. Actually, it's really just our top laner and our mid laner that are doing stuff now. Because, yeah, our jungler didn't get shit for kills. The only problem is our AD carry could die at any point. Because they don't have flash and Rakan can just loop around or they can just like dash onto them. Which feels really bad. I'm here. I mean, if we kill them all here, I'm so happy. Yeah, this is so good. We actually only live there because we are like glacial and able to proc our shield back so fast, which is awesome. Yeah, this guy dies here. You get all of them? Wow, he's soloed 3 grubs for his team. Okay. Might be a little greedy now, guys. The entire enemy team is here. Maybe we can get the shields for the boys to live. We are getting the shields for the boys to live. We're focusing like 12 different targets, but it's actually working for some reason. Holy shit, we actually wiped them. We just wiped them twice without resetting. Glacial put in work that fight actually in terms of like the damage reduced. Yeah, maybe this build is really good. You just need to go like fight. I just really not care about your laning phase. I think the problem that I have is like I like to play Jen with a really strong laning phase where you punish with your W aggressively, poke it down and then roam, rather than just straight up roaming always. Especially since I don't have magical footwear, it feels a little weird to just like go for a lot of early roams. But maybe the play is honestly just like perma roam, never actually lane. Which like I do on Janna a lot of the time anyway, but I usually wait until I get a lead in my lane so I can use like by 50s or early Aether Wisp to punish that. But like it's very hard to build leads in lane with this build, it feels like, and you just never lane and just roam. I'm on board here. I could pop the trinket. Canceled that. Oh no, our Ash missed. Hey, I have damage to kill him because I have an Ardent Sensor. Alright, home we go. I actually don't know whether it's better to buy boots right now or just buy the Forbidden Idol and this. I kind of like the Forbidden Idol because of the slow percentage that you get on Glacial Augment. Feels really good, but also like boots are nice, so not entirely sure which one I'm kind of preferring right now. We might be able to catch up to you and actually make this into a play. There we are. I don't have to flash her out, I can just walk. Follow Mr. Legit Korea. Nice. Kind of griefed that one, didn't I? Well, I didn't grief that one, I just wasted my what's it called. What? He was gapping. Dude, it's so crazy when people just decide someone's win trading. Like, I don't know what he said on their team, but like, from our perspective, like for conflict, the game fine, I want to say. I don't think he's supposed to roam. I'm trying to think of the timer that I roamed to kill the Rengar. He might have stayed an extra wave where he could have been on top side and saved the game from like fucking ending there or whatever, or like us getting back into the game. And that might be like the only real mistake that I've seen the Rakan make this game. But he played early game well. He found a really good roam time at the top. He did good in the bottom lane, like 2v2s, I feel like. I would be surprised if he was quote unquote win trading. Oh. That sucks. Brother, got dashed on.
Your team has destroyed
That's good. He uses a sweeper on a ward that's gonna die anyway, so I don't really mind. Oh shit. I don't know why I ulted there. I actually just saved people with that ulti. About that R. It doesn't ask you work on towers now or something like that. I said it would change from a while ago, but
has destroyed a turret.
all right, not bad. If you guys are enjoying the video, feel free to hit me with a like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K. That's the goal for this year. I do stream pretty often on Twitch, so if you want to catch me out live, feel free. If you're interested in coaching for me, it is in my Discord. So join my Discord. There's a channel that kind of gives you all the information about the coaching. If you guys like seeing or like want to see me play stuff like this, like I'm very interested in like trying out rank 1 builds or trying out different builds like this. If you ever see something and you want to see me try it or see other people try it, feel free to post in the comments. I've been trying to take as much user suggestions or viewer suggestions as I can. Yeah, I've just been a little bit lazy to record these days. I've been super stream focused and really just making sure I'm getting my, you know, 6 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour stream, always starting on 6-7 p.m. PST on stream every day. So I haven't always been able to like have enough time to record. That's why, I mean, this one I really wanted to get out yesterday, but didn't have the time to fully record it. It's gonna come out later today. I might post some stream games at the end of this commentary again, just because I feel like it is, you know, worth it. People do like it when I post some of the stream ones, but first 2 parts will be this commentary for sure. I don't think I'll record another one because I do want to upload to YouTube. It's been a while since I uploaded to YouTube, and I want to stream after this game, so. One little guy. One little Ash. I did not get to press my Q or my R. Tried to buffer my Q. This is legit Korea pentakill if I've ever seen it. Right. I think I should. No, I don't even live if I press R because I ult him into the wall. I need to like really react with my Q and then I can live. I'm too old for that shit, apparently. It's not that bad. We're not going to lose the game off of that play, but obviously a little shit to lose the snowball. I was like, it's really hard to proc your 10 jack full trades. I could go for something like lock it next and I would proc it, but I also just don't think that there's that much of a need to proc it. You know what I mean? I think I'd rather just to continue into buying shield and heal cut.
Shut down.
Oh, those were cons TP bottom
Has been destroyed.
earlier. I don't know, maybe this side, let's push it another wave. I doubt he will. Alright, Otacon spawning soon. It is a little bit hard for us to get vision by ourselves this game, so we're just gonna wait for our Hecarim to walk in for us. You never know what's really like sitting in the bush waiting for you. I don't want to run into a Rakan. I don't want to run into wow, I'm under level now. Run into a Rengar and just get one tapped, you know? It's really awkward. Maybe I can live. Make him do. Ult Janna. I don't think ulting saves you, but sure. I think ulting just makes me have to blow my flash. Do I ult the Cho'Gath off you and you don't get what's it called in? Uh-oh. Oh, we are losing the game now. I lied. When I said it didn't matter, it was all a lie. Sorry. Whoops. I accidentally pinged my Ashe. Like, genuine accident. I just canceled my reset. I think, wow. If he actually lives if I ult him. All it does is knock the Cho'Gath back, which maybe helps him enough. I think he's just gonna die to Rengar, because Rengar doesn't get knocked back. I don't know, maybe I'm coping. We just give the dragon, we just put Otacon side. We actually just need to group, that's all we need to do. They're just picking us up one by one because we're never grouped. I'm not a big fan of this. Our 5 position is very, very awkward. We need Hecarim to kind of run it and tank for us. I just realized their jungler is level 15. Our Ashe has taken our entire HP bar before the fight. But this looks so miserable. Starting Otacon aggressively like this, holy fuck. You should win this, though. They're only champions Rengar, so when Rengar dies, you're gonna kill yourself? No, okay, fine. Yep. I'm gonna stay for one more push. Just in case they try to look on our boys. What a riveting game this has turned into. Of can we kill a Rengar before he kills us all? Honestly, it's a fucking Knight's Vow angle. It's a very cringe fucking shield break again. Shield break give depression. Ari doesn't have TP. We need to be careful. Oh, they're 5 top. Are you? And both of our carries blew their flush for fun there. Holy shit, my Ashe is the fucking goat. This is gonna be a good, really good ulti. We're gonna heal so much HP from this to our boys. The rest of us should go up. You should maybe kill our con before we... pull, but we should definitely pull. That Asho is insane, because she's not actually aiming for the Rengar there, but Rengar jumps in as she shoots it. We're winning all these fights just so convincingly because Rengar's dying at the start, but the second Rengar doesn't die at the start, like... maybe we might actually just lose the fight. And probably not now. Be a little too ahead now. I'm getting close to my item. I'm a bit worried about hitting this. They do have a Rengar coming for us now. Long term. Guys, we need to stay. Okay. Care for the little one. I'm sad that we greeted for that, and I didn't actually get my greed off. Okay. Just shielded my fucking Arias Janna. Scary Rengar champion, man. Very scary Rengar champion. I want to check something. Hopefully they don't FF before I can get my reset off, but I really want to see how good Dawn Core is in terms of like my shield slow percent. 77.6%. Wait, that's insane. How long does this last for? Isn't it like a really long time? Or 3 plus immobilizing effects duration. Yeah, basically 3. Because I mean, you can hit a max range tornado and it's like 4.25, but like most likely 3. I like 3.5. That's insane. What the fuck? Dude, like, look at this shit. They're not able to... look at that. Wait, this is crazy good. It's sad it's on such a long cooldown, though. Hey, he said go end, now he's trying to kill us. The little rat. Dude, if I got another one, it'd be like 85%. Oh, hold on. I gotta sell these. 86% slow. What? Yo, Could you get 100% slow doing this? We might have to go to a custom game after this and test to see if I can get 100% slow. Like, imagine if I had 2 Chemtech dragons on top of this. Okay. Stand behind me. I'm ready to fucking press R. The second I see a Rengar pop up, I'm ulting. I'm not ulting. I'm kind of glad we threw for a little bit. I get to learn so much about my build. Look at the slowing. Look at the slowing. Oh, I'm taking tower aggro. And part of it was because I had Baron, I guess. Move. Try to walk. Try to walk, noob. You can't. Okay, I gotta look at the best of thing. Let's see if I can actually save them or if I'm coping. And then I want to go to a custom try that. I think I might be coping, but we'll see. I'm not here to just say that I'm right in all situations. Like, I'm willing to say I make mistakes. I make tons of mistakes. Oh, is it here? This is when we died bot. This is when we should have just been resetting. Like, we shouldn't even be egoing here to begin with. I can't ult here because if I ult him, it's just gonna push him to the wall and he's just gonna auto attack kill me. Where was the? It's after this, right? It's like this in Best of Death. Because I'm spacing right now because I'm scared of Rengar. I come back when Rengar jumps. Oh. Okay, I can ult here, but if this doesn't work, we both die. Oh, he didn't even get 8. Never mind. There's no way I'm saving that guy. I would have to have ultied here. He's still going to get culling to death. Rengar's not going to get pushed back. Okay, that guy's coping. Me ulting there's not actually going to save that guy. All right, I'm going to test the custom game, but let me get a setup. Okay, so we've done it. We figured it out how to get 100% slow resistance. You just need 2 Cubjects and an Infernal, probably even less than that, maybe depending on what you actually buy, or if you have Baron or something like that. But I'm 100%, 107% when I shield somebody. I'm going to buy a blue pot. I'm just going to go, this should give me enough, right? Yeah. I have 101% slow. Let me go find one of these beginner bots. Let me go terrorize them for a little bit. All right, so let's see what this looks like. I need to... Does reset runes? It doesn't reset runes. So I'm going to have to wait a second. Actually, really interesting, because this isn't like the most unrealistic build ever. If you actually got to late game, you could definitely get this, especially in certain situations where maybe you get more Chemtech dragons. Dude, they get scared because I think I'm just so high level than them. At least doesn't kill them. Man, it doesn't stop them from moving. Where's my CC? That's so really cool, honestly. All right, I will probably hop to maybe some stream games. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. See you guys next time. Bye. All right, so just give my final thoughts to this in between videos before I go into the stream commentaries of me playing this build even more. It's pretty good. Well, that's it. Better than the build that I like to go. I'm not 100% sure about it. I think the build that I go, I have a much better win rate. I have a much better understanding of how to play the build and the nuances to it, the damage that you can do, and how you can really affect the map. I think this build scales probably a little bit better than that build. I think, especially when you start getting to the 3-item range, 4-item range, and you are hitting those like 80% slows on the glacial on the Q, it is really, really insane. And how often you can actually cycle your shield is really, really nice as well. I think if you are someone who does play a lot of Enchanter Janna, I think 100% give this a try. It's a very fun version of Enchanter Janna, rather than playing for more of like a damage-based moving around the map base. I think that this is, you know, a good mix of both worlds. So if you want to try to transition into a more impactful version of Janna, I would maybe go for this one. I think this is much better. And I think it's much better than going Guardian. And I think it's honestly a lot of fun to play the build overall. I think Janna is just a fun champion to begin with. So hope you guys do enjoy and hope you do give this build a try. Dude, you know what's crazy? Is I only take Jack of all trades because I'm trying out the rank 1 Janna players build for a video. And I never take Jack of trades myself. The reason that you would kind of want to go Jack of all trades, or the reason that I've, you know, theorized over going insights, is that you care a lot about your shield cooldown and stuff like that. So the obvious like extra ability haste that you're getting from it, you don't really max it out, I think, ever on Janna, is like really nice though. Like you get like 8 ability haste for free, which is cool. Because I'm building a bunch of shield items and I'm not building ability haste early game. So it kind of compensates for that. So I'm rushing Ardent, and when I rush Ardent, it's actually like nice to have a little bit of ability haste in my kit, because I don't have ability haste from other sources really, right? So I gotta get like 15, 16 ability haste from just my runes, even though I'm not buying any ability haste in early game. So it feels really good. This is just an early game rune mostly. I've yet to like really try too many games of it on Janna, but it seems decent. Like the theory makes sense. You also proc it first back if you're able to buy Aether Wisp, which is really cool. But if you can't get Aether Wisp, it kind of sucks, but... Probably want to wait till 3 before we start fighting in our matchup. It's interesting, because when I go this rune page, I actually don't feel like I counter a lot of champions that I would normally counter. Like, normally I feel like I'd play really well into a Renata. Because I can poke her down, I can dodge her damage, I can do all these types of things. But I feel like I don't have the ability to do that. I mean, if you're going Cosmic, I think it's fine. Or sorry, if you're going what's it called? Alright, Good Night Fracture. Why did I miss XP? When did I miss XP that I didn't hit 3 on time? That sucks. I think we might have actually won that if I was 3. I would have got my shield on the... Yeah, I actually win that if I'm 3. My theory is Draven's already chat banned. Valid reason. Hi, Tyler. 85 otherworldly beings? Did you get another Vanica task, buddy? You don't turn your tasks in, is the first thing you need to learn. They turn them in. No exhaust Lucian, we're allowing that, by the way. What? Bro, what do you mean? I did everything I could, I just hit him. So don't do that, Tyler. You don't need to go turn your task in. Your tasks turn themselves in. You're best off to just go get a new task from the guy in Vanica and reset your streak. Or sorry, in Birth Up. I don't know what otherworldly beings are. I mean, I can check. Otherworldly, is that literally what said? Being Slayer. Yeah, dude, just, I mean, you can learn Xanaris, but I would just go reset your tasks, honestly. You're only doing your 10th task at Vanica because you want the points from it. You don't really want to do the tasks from there because they're all kind of shit. But you got like, what, like 40 Slayer points for... Oh... For your Slayer task from Vanica. I mean, that's why I said you just do the other guy even always. It's fine. You're just resetting your task 10. It's not a big deal. And then you go to the person, you ask, they're like, do you really want to reset your task? You'd be like, yes, please. You're going to reset your streak? You're like, okay. And it just is what it is. Also, I don't think you're supposed to use Vanica. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use Shaldar or the other guy. Slayer Masters. Oh, it's Oh, never mind. You can only use Vatica. You're fucking piss low. You need to get some fucking combat levels, big guy. This is actually really good for us. We would our all-in right now if we can force it, especially. I'm about to fucking TikTok on this guy. Never mind, they're not stepping up. I kind of want to just ulti. As we get fruit access, which we are getting fruit access. But they will probably reset off this. I don't want them to reset. My Draven has good HP advantage right now. Bro, I had the TikTok in my mind. You don't understand. I was about to do a crazy play. It's like the new trick shot. Dude, the play was gonna be crazy. Yeah, I mean, ideally you're like 70 or 75 combat level, Tyler, but it's what it is. I think you can get banned for all of skin mods these days, yes. Madge. Oops, I didn't notice my room timer. But that's okay, because the Renata also didn't notice the room timer. I'd be so down for my Joey to push one more here, but it's fine. Got our boots, feels good. I don't think you'll get banned, but I'm not gonna feel liable for if you do and I tell you they can. You definitely can get banned. But yes, there are people who don't get banned. I might just fuck that guy's wave state. Yeah, it's like the timing on that. Right as the shield expires, flash W. I'm amazing with it. Oh, close. All right, let's go get our art. Good luck, buddy.
Killing spree. Rampage.
What? What? Yeah, I have 1.2k gold item and need wards. My mother is dead. Dude, you know what's crazy? This is like the most sane player I played with. Did you really need another wave? Oh, my Draven's having an aneurysm. But I'm actually confused.
Turret plating will soon fall. Unstoppable.
I'll go look back at that one after this game.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I think I banned Sona. I ban Udyr sometimes. Kind of depends on the feeling of the day.
Dominating.
You're right, he didn't get a cash out. That's a bit unfortunate. World is in China, yeah.
Ally has been slain.
Bro, T1 made every Draven think they can do this, I swear. It's the ripple effect from like 9 years ago when he told how he was going to smash his head in. And we're living with it while he's a billionaire. What if they don't play on the super server? I'm not gonna lie, for a second I thought I shielded the wrong one. No, I'm saying that the pros didn't play on the NA super server, so what if they don't play on the Chinese one? Whatever, man. It's fine. Don't get the reference. Make me explain my jokes. It makes me look real funny. I need to Google the guy's name. Who's Wallace Breen? He's from Half-Life. We missed Champs Q. I just died. People didn't want to play it. Pro players don't want to play with non-pro players. They're very picky. One amateur player tried to learn how to play the game and is just bad at the game and they're just trying to go pro. Upsets one pro player who's played the game for 15 fucking years and the guy has an aneurysm in the Discord calling that every amateur player should get banned. Happens every single time. People don't have any like remorse for people being bad at the game or trying to learn how to play the game in League. It's really disgusting.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So, server dies off. It's basically just people who are LCS players are just too much ego. Don't want to actually create a real practice environment for themselves. Instead, they want to go suffer in solo queue. Because instead of getting 3 pro players every single game, 4 pro players, and 1 amateur idiot, they get 4 amateur idiots every game. And they think it's a good trade, guys. Because math is fucking hard. Man, your attack's so fast when you have Arden on. I don't even think it's that much of a buff, but it feels like a big buff, you know? Oh, the Shaman's fasting for life, buddy. Don't you talk about my Baker's Victor build, buddy. It was good. Suspect Chungus 69. Oop. That's not good. This guy double E'd me. Where's my Draven hitting it? Draven just soloed the objective while we're all fighting. 1 in 11, buddy. Draven will fast for life. I might be in the wrong spot, boys. You wish you love first. Oops. We do kill her, right? We can just kill this first, by the way. 1 in 12. Wow. Gaming.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Our Draven did not kite well enough. Tragic. Average League of Legends experience. Don't think my redemption actually kills. Not that you should ever really look to kill people for redemption. It's actually really bad to try to do, but the boy dream. Alright, the Gnosis is beating my ass. Haven't read it, but 57% because Riot Games doesn't know how to balance champions. I mean, this is the most respectful way, LeBlanc. If you're pinging to push and you're not willing to go for the end tier, I'm mad. Could have canceled my ulti to shield there, but I don't think it was worth it.
Ally has been slain.
I'm just gonna say, I'll say GG's Draven. It was fun playing with you, Smile. At least I got to clap those cheeks one more time. GG's Draven. It was fun laning with you. That's all you get, big guy.
Turret plating will soon fall.
No, it's because you bought an extra longsword like an idiot. But here's the thing, he wants to stay for another wave to play for his condition, his item, but it doesn't matter because even if I stay, we're not going to be able to do that. Our lane will get fucked if we don't reset here anyway. So it just is what it is. He shouldn't have bought an extra longsword when he didn't need to, I guess. I don't know. Bros hit us with the cope. Alright. That is going to be many insult heads. Oh wow, we're playing versus Sona. That's not very good. We're already outscaled. We can't win our lane because of the runes that we took. And I'm just having the... We can win our lane. We can win our lane. We take the longer trade. Bro, he has to reload. You're taking the 4-shot anyway. Step the fuck up. You're not just Q auto? Oh, you can. Cool. Learned how to play Zarya. I'm proud of you, big guy. My AD carry spawned in real life with less HP, so unlucky. I already know this game's gonna be fucking miserable for the first like 10 minutes of it.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, she could ping the game time. It's 3 minutes and 42 seconds, and my top laner has said, let's FF. I respect it. Block condition is so bad. I respect a man that knows what he wants that fast. Respect the man for being a bitch. My shield is so small. At least my jungler is pressuring the map somewhere else or has a CS lead. Oh. But he is up camps. What is he on about? This guy think Nidalee doesn't scale? Nidalee doesn't not scale, though. An 80 Udyr, interesting. Soraka probably has better clear speed, I'd imagine. Let's go to Sona probably scales better. I'd probably say yes. I'd probably say I'd rather play Soraka jungle. Because we got our juicer 900 gold reset. +5. I think I have Sona banned on this account usually. Wait, when did I ban this game? Udyr and Sona are in it. Hold on, what? I might have not banned. I might have just been playing RuneScape. Because usually I ban Sona or Udyr. Yeah, it's just bad nothing. Don't know if we need to ult that guy. No, I'm facing my fucking demons to him. You guys hear my belly? Not really. Moch. What's the fucking point? Do I lock in when my team is fully mad? No, we don't lock in. We vibe. We hardcore piss chill this game. I got 1 medium scroll box. She's too fast for me. Joey and Janna go together like the USA and bald eagles that shoot guns. How did you know?
Enemy killing spree.
What the? Brother, I don't think we win this, and their jungler's probably here, yeah.
Shut down.
That's so big. One sway, 9 monkeys. Pog. It's time for my Zeri to prove my theory correctly that all 80 carries who can't fucking lane into this elo are good at team fighting.
An ally has been slain.
Zeri didn't flash it, but that's only because we're still in the laning phase. Nice. So we don't need to. Go.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Nidalee, no!
Enemy double kill. You have slain an enemy. Turret plating will fall soon. Your turret has been destroyed.
You're such a nasty little skank on Janna. Please never say that again. You're welcome. I think you did not understood what I said. Why is my 80 carry rotating like a fucking idiot? What? What? Dude, I'm mad. I'm mad at my 80 carry. I'm very mad at them. Very mad. We killed them thankfully because they decided to walk melee range into me. Oh. Dude, my Jerry is a terrorist on map. How did this ward get here? Probably been there for so long. Push, push, push.
An ally has been slain.
Our Zeri doesn't realize they need to push the mid wave first. Because if we don't kill this guy now, it's so bad for the game. Actually, it might still be really bad for the game. We do kill him. Yeah, it is really bad. You see why it's bad? I mean, they have Herald for this, obviously, but then also they're pushing our mid wave in because we didn't actually push our mid. So we're losing like 4 towers to kill an Urgot and get maybe 1 tower.
Your team has destroyed
Oh, let's go. Let's go back up. Alright, Zay, this is your moment, big guy. Oh, that's what he did. Look at. No, bro, he owns you. Well, it didn't work.
Enemy double kill.
Push. 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 But ironically, if our Zeri's hit, we win this game. A good Zeri will always be able to carry the game from this position. Oh, they don't have IE? Once they get IE, the Zeri get IE and they carry, I believe. Yo, they're fighting on a glacial. We should be all inning off that. Azari doesn't all in off of the glacial proc is kind of crazy. I think they just have to be able to willing to just RQ and just start the fight off of glacial. It does so much. That's all the way we can win, but I gotta just do some DPS calc stuff. Oh, my other.
Minion spawn.
Not the victim. It's just Pepe with a get. But don't say that or I'm gonna remove the emote.
Minions have spawned.
POV, you don't have 7 TV? How does that emote make sense? They can't see it. That's the point. Dude, actually, I should have stayed logged into my RuneScape account so I can regen spec. Alright, I didn't realize it was on the window. Did our Chico kill the thing from the other way? Not the flat earthers. I mean, you guys think the earth is round, idiots. Bro, look straight. Why doesn't it curve? Like you guys don't even think. You know, my chat doesn't use their brains. Dude, it just covers the whole space anyway. Repressed memory? Yeah, your old favorite streamer used to talk about flat earth. Bit of an unfortunate timing there to take an all-in. Let's say there's a caddy. No way. Doesn't matter if I get poked, I guess. Definitely a fiddlesticks gap there. Not the fact that their charger was ganked us and you ran it down like a fucking idiot. No, for sure. It was actually just the fact that the fiddlesticks rotated. You can only rotate because their fucking jungler just came bot and got them prio, and they don't have prio the entire fucking lane. Did you kill a fucking creep so I can hit? I just see it's stupid, like about pretty much anything. One time we were talking about stars to say stuff, he goes, you know the moon landing is fake, right? And I immediately responded by asking him why he believed the moon was real. Wait, what? I think his brain got overheated. Went to the kitchen, got himself food, and stared at the wall, and didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. Wait, so he said the moon landing was fake, then you asked him why he thought the moon was real? The adopted wasn't allowed to have feelings. 10 of my siblings are adopted. I have 14 siblings. Jeez. I out-conspiracied him. Okay, I thought you made a typo when I read it the first time, so I had to read it out loud again to make sure. You know the moon landing's fake. You know the moon's fake. What the fuck? You know landing's fake? What a terrifying champion. I have a picture taken by a camera with a high zoom of a soccer ball and the surface is flat. Does that mean the soccer ball is flat? Yeah, buddy. I hate to tell you this, but there's actually nothing called the third dimension. We just imagine it. We're all actually on a 2D plane. I'm gonna really play this in a way that I'd actually win it, sadly. Automatic fallacy, the earth is found. You're so predictable. Nice try, Shaco. I've played versus Pinkward before. Oh, lucky guy, lucky guy. Yeah, we really have. First, we're talking about what league champion we want to fuck, and then this, like. Chat used to be normal. Sorry, buddy, you're not gonna eat your fucking berserkers. See you later. You guys know the split my day in half guy? Through his 2 days. That was one of my favorite ones these days. I'm just like, what the fuck autismo is this? I'll give me a sec. I'll play it on this reset or something. Need to find it. I know there's someone still. This one? Yeah, it is. One sec.
Day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm going to kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise.
Yeah, my day every minute is a day. So my day starts at 6.
I don't know this guy. Science was a mistake, true. Dude, you just don't have enough days in your minutes. Sorry for bad English. I am Russia. Was playing Grand Theft Auto Mobile when hit fellow video gamer car with my car. I exit automobile in an attempt of trading insurance information. I'm hit by bullet pistol. Fellow gamer. Fellow gamer goes into my vehicular and driver car. I am took inside of his vehicle. I'm like a police movie. Yeah, man, suck me off, Trundle, you little weirdo. I'm kind of freaky with it, though, if you think about it. Bro, Trundle, Fiddlesticks. They like to suck. I like how he had flashed that entire time to flash on me, but he didn't. He just looked at me funny. Tragic flash for the Fiddlesticks. I'm all chat predictable, Akali. Fucking Silas players. Predictable. He finally got his Berserker Greaves. Yay! He wanted this so badly for Christmas. All right, good night, Roland. Thanks for stopping by, gamer. If you shit in the sink at exactly 4:20 a.m. and yell Among Us 69 times, a shadowy figure called Mom will come beat you up. Oh, so that's how that happened. Interesting. Origin, the lore goes crazy. You ever tried putting butter on bread? Yes, go on. Really, there's more to it. That's not the whole statement, right? What elo is this? This is Masters 200 LP. Somewhere around there. Bro, hating Toast is like such a bad take. Toast is so good. I fucking love Toast.
Rampage.
Dude, there's plenty of things you cook twice. You never have double battered French fries? Alright, you're losing us. You're losing us. Toast is good. I love toast. I love crunchy though. Are you not a big fan of crunchy? Crunchy's like the best texture to me. I was predictable. I'll be honest, I wanted my last auto really badly. Toast plus jelly makes me emotional. I like chewing on jawbreakers. I don't know if I would say
Your team has destroyed a turret.
that's the same thing. I personally prefer concrete, but I mean, each their own. It's not, no, crunchy does not mean solid.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
They use too much too fast.
Unstoppable.
I love when I'm talking in this chat, just to just be shitposting and having the worst possible takes. Big. We love a little bit of rage bait. Where the fuck did my Draco go? The other end is fucking up and regretting and thinking about it. Is there an English major? Not after you said about Fortnite, buddy. What if I did this? Oh, it didn't work. I realized I could do it too late. Yeah, sadly I can't conclude this one into the YouTube video for the day. I think the conversation topics might have been a little too sus for that chat. Okay, let's see how miserable carrying Aram